I'm the Batman. I'm the Batman. I am the Batman. I'm the Batman. Come see my movie. Fuck it. I don't want to see it. Hi, how you doing? I'm Jay Sterling. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat on live. On live. Yes, we're online and we're live, so we are on live. Welcome all. We are back to the online category, and stay tuned for further announcements because we do have multiple shows coming up, live events, and we'll be back in the studio to do some recording for your benefit and ours, and Steve is not going to pay us any money. So we carry on as best we can. As I mentioned, I am the host, but more importantly, I'm joined by some wonderful people who just so happen to be exceedingly funny and my friends. They are M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Jeremy Knox, Matthew, Miss Marissa and her kitties, John Jokum, and Mark Olson with the love of his life.
Flannel.
Help, let me out. Help, let me out. All right. So we're about to begin. And remember, if you are tuning in recently or longtime member, the best way to remember is to like and subscribe. Click on the events, the buttons down below, and that way you can catch us. Very simple, very easy. I know it because I said that in a really weird accent. So we're going to start with our first game, which is okay, and we're going to start with our first game. And speaking of games, we're going to be at the House of Comedy at the Mall of America, Sunday, March 27th. Now, the doors are open at 6:30 or 6 o'clock, and the showtime is at 7. And tickets are on sale online. You can see by the screen right there. Come on down, Mall of America. Everybody knows where it is. Do something original. Don't go on a ride. Come on down and have some laughs. We'll be there. And it's so warm in here. Oh my gosh. It was 40 degrees in Minnesota yesterday. We are just roasting. Our first game of the evening is Caption This. Caption This. And the way this game works is that our host, our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, has scoured the internet for three images that none of us have seen before. He's going to put them up for us to see, for you to see, and we're going to make captions on them. Caption this, an Insta-meme, if you will. This is where you, the audience, also comes in, and feel free to type in your comments, give us suggestions. As we merrily roll along, I'll flag one down here or there, and I'll read them off. So whenever our two pantomiming airplane traffic control members are ready, we'll yes, Jeremy Knox is a jet. When you're a jet. Mr. Murphy, when you are ready, caption this. Oh my gosh. M.A.
I know this is a hairstyle Marissa would never do.
Mark.
A new Toyota Mohawk.
John.
Just another July day in Minnesota.
Jeremy.
Isn't this a Minnesotan snow tank?
Marissa.
Yeah, I would have preferred the bird crap.
Mark.
That ride is stalactite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jay.
And this is Herbie's frightened character, frightened cousin, George. Oh, sorry. Fix that. Okay. Jeremy.
These are cut scenes from Cars.
MA.
Fred, you couldn't have picked a better parking spot?
Matthew.
I think I'll put my head out the window. That's enough visibility.
Marissa.
No, there's nothing on my car. That's what it looks like.
Soul Bear wants to know if this is Matthew's next haircut. The next hairdo. Ooh, you got the finger.
Marissa would do that for Matthew.
She did already. I didn't
We
judge.
did.
$20. I'll give you $20.
We did. And then I told Matt I'd buy him lunch if he went out in public like that. He did.
Okay. Donations to the cause, and then Marissa will give Matt that haircut for our next show, but you got to donate.
Donate to Scenes from a Hat.
All right, there you go. Moving on. Matthew.
The sunroof is not possible.
Jeremy.
New from Fiat, the Sportupine.
Nice. Well done. I had that. Marissa.
Oh, man, I ordered this in blue.
Mr. Jokum.
Secret Life of Olaf from Frozen.
Matthew.
Is my emergency brake on?
From John Bickford, who could not be with us tonight. He just is wrapping up work. He says, I should have gotten a remote start. MA.
At least it's not yellow.
Ooh. Jokum.
All the leftover cuttings from the years from Mark Olson's beard.
Marissa.
It's my new security system. No one touches my car.
Jeremy.
I knew we shouldn't have fooled around in 20 below.
Matthew.
The new Game of Thrones seat.
Minnesota.
John, you just gave me an idea.
MA.
What? All you have to do is break it off and you have a weapon. Jay.
Play this game, you need to have brass knuckles when you yell slug bug. All right, we're ready for the next image. Mr. Murphy. From John Bickford. Glad I have a lot of snacks in here.
Oh,
Matthew.
Hashtag trash.
Mark.
The red pacer, isn't it?
MA.
such a shame folks throwing away a perfectly good hatchback like that.
I get that. John Jogum.
Optimus subprime.
Oh. Jeremy.
Dodge. Definition. To avoid.
Matthew.
Must be American made.
Marissa.
Transformers casting couch.
Wow. Wow. Mark.
Cheers.
Graffiti artists needed to complete project.
MA.
What happened after somebody said, hold my beer?
Matthew.
Hole in one.
Marissa.
Don't text and drive.
From John Bickford, he says, nom, 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 nom. Matthew.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Oh.
I'm going to say it was on my mind the moment I saw it. Please tell me my ex-wife was driving. Please tell me my ex-wife was driving. Jeremy.
No, guys, help me. My catalytic converter's in here.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. The ashtray was dirty. John Jokum.
Does this dumpster make my hatchback look big?
Wow. Matthew.
I'm parked. Where do I pay the meter?
Mark.
Jay, your ex-wife was driving.
Yay. Marissa.
Wow, they weren't kidding on those time limits.
Yeah.
Don't let the meter expire.
M.A.
What is the fine for illegal disposal?
Jeremy.
This will buff out with whiskey and a plunger.
From John Bickford. So I just got my license.
Yep.
All right. One more. Matthew.
New meaning of recycling.
And from Soul Bear. Oh, the car ejected instead of the passenger. Miss Real Life Pac-Man.
Yes. Yes.
Waka, 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 waka.
Jeremy.
You know, you could get like $35 for that at the scrapyard, right?
Went up to 35.
Matthew.
Is this the same as the rabbit hole? Down we go.
John Jokum.
Well, it's not much for speed, but I sure get great gas mileage.
And this is the new club car for the Arizona Cardinals. Marissa.
It's a local artist. We take a lot of pride in our community.
Oh, that's sweet. Jeremy.
Godzilla ordered carryout.
Yes.
M.A.
Yes.
So this is our used red hatchback. It doesn't sell well, but it's got a rebate.
Mark.
The new DeLorean dumpster fire.
When you order an extra room from wish.com. Right? All right. It's holy Jiminy Crickets. It's almost quarter after. Mr. Murphy, image number 3.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Matthew.
Oh, I couldn't see that.
Billionaires taking a tax cut.
Mark.
Jay, you really should have paid the alimony.
John.
The Fargo ripoff called Cargo.
Oh. M.A.
Well, it's Tuesday. Time to junk this thing and get a new one.
Jeremy.
You know, they're only going to give you $35 at the scrapyard for that, right?
Matthew.
They're remaking Brave Little Toaster, but as adults.
Mark.
I've graduated from putting my buddy in the wood chipper.
Marissa.
Wait. I think my Diet Coke is still in the cup holder.
M.A.
The cutscene from Cars 2.
John Jokum.
And Godzilla needs to cut up his food into small pieces before.
Good one. From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. Damn you, Google Maps.
Right?
Matthew.
But Daddy, I said I wanted it in red.
Mark.
The parking wars shows is getting real.
Jay.
Reverse. Must find reverse. John Jokum.
Boy, this town is tough. They don't just give you a ticket for parking illegally.
Marissa.
Don't piss off your ex.
Mr. Olson.
Jay, there's a millennial driving. They'll never find reverse.
Matthew.
Where do I grab my valet ticket?
M.A.
This must be Gotham.
Yeah.
The Bat Shredder. I want the car in small, unmarked pieces.
Yes.
We've got from John Bickford. Will it blend? Soul Bear's got a good one here. I believed I could fly.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Reasons I hated cash for clunkers.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. All right. Matthew.
Is this the way to the third dimension?
John Jokum.
The reason Dr. Brown never made it back in Back to the Future.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Owie.
That wasn't exactly where I was going, but I was going to that film.
M.A.
1-800 for kids.
Miss Marissa.
What? They let me ride when I go through the car wash.
Jeremy.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
By now. Matthew.
Keys, 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 keys on Van Nuys. LA commercial.
Mark.
I'm glad I'm not an oligarch.
Marissa.
No, sir. I realize you do get a lot of calls about the warranty, but we really do need to talk about your car.
M.A.
What do you mean I can't leave the kids in the car while you're doing this?
Windows up.
You can't. Roll the windows down.
No, let me tell you, my American cousin has this red shitty hatchback and it went right into the rubber. I'm going to show him how it's properly done. John Jokum?
Damn it, honey, I told you not to wear your sunglasses at night.
Speaking of songs, from our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, here in my car, I feel safest of all.
Yeah.
John Bickford says, hello, OnStar, are you there? All right, Mark.
When a cougar rides a jaguar.
All right, I think I'll do a couple more, then we'll move on. Matthew.
It says my Uber ride is here.
Marissa.
Where we're going, we won't need roads.
Endgame. All right, that was a fun round. That was good. Cars are good.
Traffic catastrophe.
Catastrophes. I like that.
Yeah.
Catastrophes.
Car
Catastrophe.
mishaps.
No,
Yeah,
that's
what's
what
So we
the
were just
theme?
guessing.
Oh yeah, what's the theme?
catastrophe.
Catastrophes was good.
Wrong turn.
Turn.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Catastrophes.
Made a lot of those.
Next time, Murph, you can use that as your search
Carnage.
string and see what comes up. Because we're on live. So, oops, nope, I don't want to update now. Close.
Unlive.
All right, I just pulled the next game out of the hat, and it is two, count them, two, line vocabulary. And this game is for Mr. Mark Olson and Jeremy and John. And the way this game works is that right now our producer is sending one statement and one question that Jeremy and John are allowed to read. They are only allowed to use 2 lines throughout this next scene. Mark is free to work the scene, massage it, work it however he likes, stuff like that. And I know that Jeremy and John are going to time this so wonderful and just help Mark right along. So let us start with the answers first. Jeremy, what is your question, please?
What should I do?
And what is your statement, please?
Let's have some fun.
Mr. Jokum, what is your question?
What? Me worry?
And your statement?
As was foretold.
And the scene, gentle viewers, is that Mark and his two henchmen are attempting to hold up a train.
Oh.
They're going to hold up a train. I don't know if, hey, whether they're in progress or it's done, whatever. So this is going to be hard up. This is going to be way fun. Mr. Olson, whenever you are ready, 2-line vocabulary.
All right. As the train yard supervisor, we don't have you fully loaded yet, engineer, so you cannot leave with this train. John, lay down in front of that train so he doesn't get out of the yard.
What? Me worry?
Yeah, you don't have to worry. I mean, he's not going to run you over.
What should I do?
Jeremy, what I would like you to do is get onto the engine and grab the engineer so he does not start the train and run over John.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, we can do that too. So, what we'll do after that is once we get the engineer off, you know what? We're going to take the train ourselves for a ride. Does that sound like
As
fun?
was foretold.
Let's have some fun.
As was foretold. Yes. It was in the conductor's Bible that we would actually take this train on a ride. So,
Me worry?
John, have you? Jeremy, excuse me. You were the one that was getting the engineer. Would you please take the engineer and throw him off the train?
What should I
As
do?
was foretold.
And John, if you need to help him, you can go help him throw the engineer off the train. Because the engineer's,
What? Me worry?
nothing to worry about. Because you know what? Once he's off, we're taking off.
Let's
when we
have
take-
some fun.
And when we take off, we are going to have so freaking much fun. Because you know what? This is going through cattle country.
As was foretold.
And there will be no fences in cattle country. So guess what we get to do? Jeremy, we get to run over cows.
Let's have some fun.
Absolutely. And once in a while there might actually be, some other things, but we got to hold the train here, like I said, until it's fully loaded. Now, we do have some cattle cars we're loading up on the back.
What should I do?
Well, go hook up the cattle cars. Because if we run out of cows on the train out there, we can provide our own.
As was.
We'll roll them out and we'll just run them over.
Let's have some fun.
Absolutely, we'll be having a ball. Now, John, when we're through with this project, damn, the cat just pooped. When we're through with this project, it stinks. When we're through with when we're through this project, we're going to take the dried cow pies, like I'm going to take the dried cat pie in my room right now, and we will have a big old bonfire.
What should I do?
What? Me worry?
You get the wieners.
Let's have
As
some
was
fun.
foretold.
And John, you get to go and find us some really good, soft buns.
Oh, what? Me worry?
Nothing to worry about if you find the right buns.
As
should
was
I do?
foretold.
You're getting the hot dogs, or the wieners, I should say. So we'll have wieners and buns and some special sauce.
As was foretold.
Let's have some fun.
Absolutely.
What should I do?
Like I said, go throw the engineer off the train.
What?
All right.
Worry?
Yeah, don't worry.
Good as place as any to end the scene. End scene. Wow. Okay then. Oh, Jeremy's doing high fives. All right. Good scene. That was That was good. That was my gosh, you guys are clever. This, grab this.
I
The
don't
next
think
game
we thought
winner.
of hold up in the same way.
What's that, Mark?
I don't think we thought of hold up as I thought of hold up as the same way you did.
Well, I was thinking of a train robbery.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I gotta clean up some cat poop.
You got time. I won't put you in the next 3 games. Go ahead. So I did pull a card, and we're going to play Changing Lines. Changing Lines. And this is for our 2 femme fatales.
Oh.
Well, it's for M.A. Marissa. So,
Can't get the name wrong.
Damn.
well, this is for not Marissa and not M.A.
Thank you.
I'm gonna write that out one day. All right. So the way Changing Lines works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell change, and whatever the last statement, sentence, paragraph, whatever that they've just spoken, whomever is speaking when I say change, they have to stop, back up, and change whatever that statement is. So, M.A. and Marissa, Changing Lines. Your scene is you have an electric car and it won't start. You have an electric car and it won't start. So, let's do this. And who's on the next game? All right, let's have M.A. Why don't you start us off, my dear, with Changing Lines.
So I think I forgot to put gas in it.
How could you forget to put gas in an electric car?
I don't know. I just didn't think of it.
That seems to be your motto lately. Anyway, do you have a key to get in? Do you have a fob? Do you have something? Are we even able to get into it?
I'm going with no.
Change.
I'm going with I have a bunny.
Change.
I have a kitty.
Change.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Change.
But I'm sorry. I need to take this call.
Oh, well, with that logic here, I'll try go gadget car.
Oh, does that work? Does that really work?
Does it look unlocked?
No.
Why'd you get this thing in orange anyway?
I want it to be noticed.
That definitely makes a statement. That and the fact that you can't drive it anywhere, it's just chilling in your driveway because it won't start.
Change.
That and it's just chilling in your driveway because you got nothing to do.
Change.
That is just chilling in your driveway because you forgot to buy tires.
Change.
That is just chilling in your driveway because you thought you'd look cool to all the hot guys in the neighborhood.
I have a remote.
Is that gonna open the car?
Well, it's electric, right? So remote work.
So the remote will work because it's electric?
Yeah.
That's deep. Have you gotten your driver's license back by any chance?
Thursday.
Change.
A week from never.
Change.
I have to wait until my husband's second cousin's daughter gets hers back.
I'm kind of okay with the fact that this thing won't start.
But how am I going to go to the bar?
You know, I don't think you need to.
Change.
You can walk.
Change.
You got that sweet Huffy the last time this thing happened.
Change.
You could stick your thumb out and see who picks you up.
Isn't that dangerous?
Nah. I feel good about it. Do it up. Go for it.
Oh, okay. Would it help if I showed a little leg?
You just tell them you drive an orange car.
End scene. End scene. Orange car and a little leg. I'll write that down for my notes.
And walk.
And walk. Yeah, see if that puts me in the loony bin or something.
Suddenly I'm having a ZZ Top moment.
Legs. You got legs.
Knows how to use them.
Use 'em.
All right, our next game, but wait, there's more. Our next game is, but wait, there's more. And the way But Wait, There's More works is that we have two individuals, and this round will be played by Miss Marissa and John Jokum. Miss Marissa and John Jokum. And what they're going to do is that they are going to enact the days of the late night high pressure sales reps that are going to try to sell you products that they've never seen before. None of us have seen before. It's all going to be a big surprise. And they're very convincing. So set your phones down. Be careful because you're going to call that number at the bottom of the screen. You can subscribe. We'll take that as payment. Okay. All right. We'll do that. So, and what would that be, Mr. Murphy?
Eventually.
The image, or you got words for me, or what? Yeah, mostly, not always, but okay. All right, okay. And your theme for the sale is? It's
So we're Arby's.
You couldn't save this for the Saturday show at Northern Stars?
We have the meats.
Right. That's what, yeah. So anyway, they're going to sell some things, and apparently their theme is wrapped around me. I can't believe I just used that.
Wrapped around meat. Yep.
So the theme of the sales pitch wraps around what Murphy just posted. Meat, it's what a body needs. I have no idea what he's going to put up. I'm sorry, I have no control over this, Marissa, John. If it's really terrible, I will give you his address. You can kill him in his sleep. So when we are ready, Miss Marissa, once Mr. Murphy puts the image up, but wait, there's more.
I do declare, John, have you seen one of these lately?
This is one of the amazing floor sandwiches. They're so good.
Flour sandwich. Well, I have not had one in a long time. Is this something that I would like?
Yes, very much. You eat one and you are floored.
Oh, I think I would enjoy being floored. But does it have enough meat on it?
Meat, it does a body good, and it will do you good too if you order some of these right now.
Well, let's be honest. Our bodies do need meat. Some of us only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But we take what we can get. And if you call now, we're going to include 3 of these. And those expiration dates, they are merely suggestions. So you feel free to leave them on the counter.
You will have enough meat to cover your floor in meat.
Well, everyone needs a whole lot of meat. But what does this thing go for?
It only goes for the very, very low price of 150 Bitcoins.
What kind of meat is in there?
Oh, it's a very special meat made from the finest leftovers from all the meat packers around the country. Shipped here and comprised and pressed together into a very unique and tasteful meat.
Well, we don't like to be wasteful, so that does sound good.
Good. It is not just good, it is the best.
Okay.
Best for you.
Speaking of the best, but wait, there's more.
And if you call now, we'll throw in a free drink for $1.99 delivery fee, and it's all the runoff from the pop machines. We call it a suicide.
And not only that, we take even the more leftovers from our special meat and put this in the soda so you get the nice meat flavors when you drink it. Huh? Very
That's the thing to help wash down those sandwiches and strip paint off wood if you need it.
because nothing goes better with meat than more meat, right? And how much can they get this for, Marissa?
Well, it's a good thing you get dinner first. Because like I said, this thing is $1.99 delivery fee, but we're happy to give it away.
But if you order now and you order the 3 floor sandwiches, you can qualify for a whole case of the meat soda.
Wow, that's great. But we do have to warn you, if you are allergic to any kind of berries, peanuts, certain animals, or only eat kosher, this might not be the beverage for you.
Also, if you are pregnant, if you are taking any kind of antidepressants, you are taking kind of any anxiety medicine, if you are being treated for cancer, if you are diabetic, if you are epileptic, this may not be the right drink for you.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. So don't hesitate to try it. Just keep your EpiPen handy.
But wait, there's more. Oh my.
The most special of all, it's for the people meat.
That's right.
We
This
got
is a
this directly from our special friends in Russia because they know how to do people meat better than anybody.
I think there's a little typographical error. I think they meant that you would love to meet over this meat. It's a great conversation at any dinner table when people ask, what the hell am I eating?
You just have to look at the logo. Quality meats made from people like you. How nice is that, huh?
From people like you, for people like you.
And what is our special price on this today, Marissa?
Oh, it is available for the special low price of $1,967.83.
And if you order right now, the little man in the package with the bald and the mustache will come deliver it right to your door.
And each package makes 2 whole sliders.
Because it is for the people meat.
Yes, it is. And we guarantee it'll make a turd.
End scene. End scene.
Yes, please.
We support Ukraine.
If I had an appetite, I would have lost it. All right. Wow. Well done. Bitcoin.
Chat really exploded on that one.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think I would need to eat that well done, actually.
And we have come to the first and last and only guessing game of the evening. Let's make a date.
Oh,
And this is for Miss M.A., also known as Not Marissa. She's going to be the contestant, and she is going to entice 3 dashingly wonderful yet lonely and eligible bachelors. Bachelor number 1 will be Jeremy. Bachelor number 2 is Matthew. And bachelor number 3 is going to be John. Gentlemen, at this time, Steve should be sending you your quirks. The way this game works, dear readers and viewers out there in the interweb land, is that MA is going to have 2 rounds of questioning to ask them specific dating questions, and they're going to subtly, or not so subtly, inform her of who or what they are, and at the end she's got to guess. So, Jeremy, Matthew, John, y'all got your quirks? Groovy. MA, when you are ready to end your life of loneliness, let's make a date.
bachelor number 1. Hickory dickory dock. What's your favorite car?
I'd have to say that it's a farm-all tractor with the grader behind it. I'd have to say, yeah. Really gets the pigs running across the field, if you know what I mean. Tell you what, yeah, farm-all.
Right. Bachelor number 2, Ba Black Sheep. You have any kind of like weird diseases I need to know about?
Why are you in my room? I made my bed. I didn't push stuff under it. I was minding my own business till you started to be inquisitive with questions.
Are you smoking?
Get out of my room.
Bachelor number 3. Wheels on the bus go round and round, but I like to go outdoors. What do you like to do?
I would like to put a spell on you.
Okay, bachelor number 1. What's your spirit animal?
I'd have to say my spirit animal is an earthworm. Pretty much worthless, but I tell you what, it gets the job done where we need it. Tell you what, just doing it now. Gets the field taken care of, gets corn raised, gets the peppers done.
Okay, you talk funny. Number 2.
What did I do already? I cleaned. What do you want to ask me?
I like to go to runway shows, but what is your favorite type of meat?
I can't get into a runway show. You know what? I don't appreciate you accosting me. You told me to, you know what? I'm very offended right now. I've already wiped down my shelves. I put my underwear in the right drawer. Look through my room. I did what I was supposed to do. Mom, get out of my room.
Bachelor number 3. If you're happy and you know it, do you like to go dancing?
Oh, dancing. I got the perfect spell for that. We could dance all night and make everybody look terrible. We'll be the best ones on the floor.
I like him.
Well, okay, MA. You have a very interesting taste in gentlemen, it seems. So, what perchance is bachelor number 1?
A farmer.
Close enough. Yeah, kind of a crazy farmer. Maybe if someone else played it, they would have. Jeremy's just a little crazy to begin with. Bachelor number 2.
Well, bachelor number 2, I think, is regressing to being a belligerent teenager.
Ooh, but what did he do? What set him off?
His mom was in his room.
Why is that a big deal? What about his room?
It's clean.
He cleaned his room.
Ask Mom.
All righty. And John Jokum.
John Jokum would be a drunk magician.
There you go. I'm glad he really didn't try to cast anything. All right.
Yeah.
Is that typecasting in that
Shut
scene?
up. Nobody asked.
Typecasting? Just a smidge.
We're not in the scene, Mark.
Next up.
I love you.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, Jay, you
break for a moment here, and I'm gonna say I love the reaction between you two. In fact, I should pair you two together in the next game.
Who?
Oh, look, you actually are.
Stop it.
What
A,
what
B,
an
C, D,
amazing
Y.
coincidence, right?
Alphabet.
Go.
Alphabet.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, bullshit, he said. So we're going to play the alphabet game.
Stop it.
And the way this game works is that we are going to grab a random letter from the chat.
T.
Someone's going to submit it, or they probably already have. And the two of these are gents are going to enact a scene. Now, the way they have to do this is that
Change your background, Mark.
we'll have Mark start, because he wasn't in the last game. And whatever letter I say that they're going to start with, he starts with that letter. Matthew must start his sentence with the following letter, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you all get it. We have a 2-minute timer, and this will start as soon as Mark finishes his first sentence.
Oh, God.
We're going to use the letter M for starting
Take
today.
forever, Matt.
The letter M.
Okay.
Because, we have,
Okay.
yes, Matt and Mark, exactly. Or Mark and Matt, if you go by alphabet and age. Was that out loud? So we're going to start with the letter M.
I'm happy with my
Mark is going to start, and when he's done with his first sentence, the timer will start. I believe, I don't know where the record's at. Is that 22, 35 seconds left? Something.
39.
23.
Oh, whatever.
No, it was
23, Jay.
Is that what we had on Friday?
not the quickest one. Thank you, guys. Mark, let's focus.
Okay, all
Clear
right.
scene.
We've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. The competition is heating up at the Thunderdome.
Hulk smash.
Mr. Olson, when you are
Yes.
ready, the alphabet game.
What's the scene?
Oh, the scene.
Yeah,
Oh
what's
my
the
God.
scene?
I'm
Well,
so
don't
sorry. I
start the
got
clock.
carried away.
I'm nervous now.
The scene is the two of you are lost at sea. Lost at sea. Just like the host is lost when he sees.
Okay.
Apparently, John Jokum's spell worked on me.
Focusing. Mark, focus with me. Let's do it.
All right. The letter M. When you are ready, Mark, please take it away with the alphabet game.
Moby Dick.
No!
Okay, we're lost.
Possibly we may be.
Queensryche might play for us.
Really? We're lost, though?
Surely we are.
That's not okay.
Unless,
Very much your fault. Very much your fault.
what are you saying? My fault?
Xanax, where did you place it?
Yesterday it was in the bridge, but now I have no freaking idea where it is.
Zion. Let's name our first kid Zion if we're stuck at sea.
Asshole.
But you're the biggest asshole. Go.
Come on, I'm just kidding.
Don't even start. Boo.
Except if I don't start, who will?
Forget you. Forget you.
Oh, go to heck.
Hell, you go to heck.
I will not.
Just because you're cute, I will deal with you.
Okay.
Love you.
41 seconds.
Wow.
Seriously? That's not name our kid Zion.
Yeah,
Please,
We hooked on
yes.
Xanax.
couple of moments there. All right. Well, gee whiz, Matthew, we've got a couple of live shows coming up. If you can attend one, I'll throw you up on stage.
For the
You
audience.
had things to do the last show. I get it. It's
But this next one I can't either. I may let you know. So everybody, March 27th, show up. Donate seats from a hat.
Matt may not be there, but show up.
Donate.
Is that why people will show up?
It might be.
Well, Marissa, you're there with. I almost said something that everybody knows.
All right. Next game, game number 7, switching roles. And this is going to be for Mark again and Jeremy this time. Mark and Jeremy. And the way switching roles works is that they're going to enact a scene, and the scene is going to begin with Jeremy as an instructor, and Mark is going to be the student. And when I say switch, then Mark will be the instructor, and Jeremy will become the student. And what, pray tell, is he the instructor of? Why, nothing less than Jeremy is giving hang gliding lessons to Mark. Your scene is your scene. Pay no attention to the drunk producer behind the scenes that is writing out something from a couple of weeks ago. Yes, it's weird. Hang gliding lessons. I'm certain that's an anagram. If you mixed up the letters, it would actually read hang gliding lessons.
It's all in there. All the letters are there.
On your hang glider.
So Jeremy is going to start off as the instructor. Mark's going to be the student who's buying the lessons. And let's see, grab my stuff here. Whenever you're ready, Jeremy, feel free to start us off with some switching roles.
But yeah, really, the only thing you're really going to have to worry about is essentially hitting the damn ground. Just splat.
Is that thing going to hold me up at 350?
Oh, yeah. That thing's going to hold, it's held 500, 600 pounds worth of people on a weekend.
So I can take a friend.
Oh, yeah. You could bring 3 or 4 of your friends along. I would recommend you bring people that you really agree with, because I'd hate to see you up there moving that thing back and forth. And
You know, I'd rather bring my teenage son.
Stop. Switch.
I'd rather bring my teenage son because I think it would be a bonding moment for us.
Are you sure it's about bonding and not about just disconnecting his harness?
It's definitely about bonding between you and I.
Between us? Why are we bonding?
No, bonding between me and my son, between you and I, is where I would want to put that. But how do you take that harness off, by the way?
There's just that little clip that you just unclip it, and it just opens up. It's right at the chest level.
Okay.
It's harder if you take a woman because it kind of tucks underneath.
Oh, so you've pulled the pin on this harness before. You've had experience. Oh, I'm sorry. You've had a tragic accident in the past. I'm sorry.
Yes, I have. Yes, a tragic accident. That's what it was.
Okay.
So, when I had the tragic accident, I'll tell you a little bit. It's like I made sure it was over a large body of water that was deep. And because I had a little bit of weight to work with, I made sure that the harness I put on her was just a little extra heavy. Okay. And then I had the special harness that I could just unclip and down she went.
I'm following you. Could you explain more of the said harness for me?
Switch.
Could you explain more of the said harness?
Oh, yeah. You just reach over and you give them a pat on the back. And next thing you know, they're all of a sudden not there anymore.
How does that work aerodynamically? Because once they drop, do you have to really fight the hang glider to keep yourself from like tipping over or something?
There's a bit of a jerk at first with the weight distribution, but as long as you quickly kick over.
All right.
You can center yourself on it, yeah.
Okay, that's good. And you know what? And I'm not the jerk, am I? If I unhook that harness and they go flying.
Stop. Switch.
Now, I'm not the jerk if I pull the harness and they fall, right? Or is it just...
I don't think you're a jerk, because remember, I had that experience before.
Okay.
In fact, it's how I've gotten rid of a number of girlfriends.
Gotcha. Would you recommend any sort of like geographical location that would be great to fly over in this idea?
Well, usually I shouldn't tell you where I'm doing this, should I? That might not be a smart thing. All right, just wherever you can find a high place to start the hang glider and a big body of water to undo the harness.
Gotcha. So like any lake, really, just any lake.
Well, make sure it's a deep one.
Right.
Do some research. You don't want her floating up. Floaters are not a good thing.
That I would agree. Would it be easier to take your friend up in separate pieces?
Stop. Switch.
Would it be easier to take your friend up in like separate or multiple pieces?
I would say no, because the entire appointment is pretty much just the accident in total. The accident. They totally just got too excited.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because if they're in pieces, then the cops are gonna know there was some foul play.
What about the police?
Are there police up there?
That's no, stop it now. Stop.
The group, please.
End scene.
We went pretty dark
I'd
there.
like to talk to you about your classes, Mr. Johnson. Cool. Okay. Notes made. Hat grab.
Hang glider master.
Acquired.
Ba, 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 ba.
3 of a kind is next. 3 of a kind. And the way this game works, we have Miss M.A., Mr. Matthew, and Miss Marissa. All working together to do a scene, and they're going to enact a scene. And the way that they're going to do this is that the scene's going to start out normally, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to throw them what I call a curveball. It's generally a movie, an accent, something to add to a sentence, things like that. It's all a mystery until I tell them. The scene for you 3 is that you are late for a party and the car has a flat. If you had a trailer, that would be flat too. So would the spare. And they got the joke. And so did our producer. Inside
Yes, he
joke,
has
ladies and
to.
gentlemen, is a disastrous accident that happened to our producer, but we're going to make fun of it. So, I don't need the hat again. I need my clipboard this time. So, let us start. Let's see. We got 3 of a kind. We got M.A., Matthew, Marissa. Let's have Marissa start us off. So, 3 of a kind. Y'all are late for a party, and your vehicle has a flat. Marissa, when you're ready, 3 of a kind.
So exactly how flat does the tire have to be to not drive on it?
All the way flat.
And it's flat. It's dead flat.
That is all the way flat.
I just, should I blow on it? Will that help?
Yeah.
Put your mouth on that little tube and see if that works.
Oh goodness, here I
Yeah,
go.
definitely.
Okay.
So in the meantime, MA, what's that service where the hot guys come and change your tire?
That's AAA. I have that card. Should I call them?
Obviously.
No. It's hot
Hold
triple.
All right. On that note, let's laughing gas. You're all on laughing gas.
I'm gonna blow it again. Watch. Here I go.
Matt doesn't do very good blowjobs.
Don't put me on Yelp. No.
You're not doing so hot, Matt.
Dude, blow it again.
No. I'm straight. Let's do. No.
What?
Marissa, blow
What?
it. Give a blow.
Oh, you know I'm no good at that.
Well, let's phone a friend and find out, shall we? Hold on.
No, we're kind of on a break
Oh my
right.
gosh. Mr. Man, does she give a good blowjob? Hold on. I'm on the
What?
phone.
What are the odds that 3 tires are all flat? We're gonna miss the party.
I think I was blowing on the filled tire. I think I moved the wrong one.
All right.
Hold on.
Hold it. Now you're 8th graders. You're
I'm
in
not gonna
8th
blow
grade.
this. You blow it.
I just
My
don't even
mom
care.
is gonna kill me. I wasn't even supposed to go to this party.
Well, blow it then. Hurry up.
I don't care. I didn't want to go to the stupid party anyway.
Well, then you should blow it.
I need to post on TikTok. Give me a minute.
Tic Tac? That's not Tic Tac. What's a Tic Tac?
TikTok.
Oh. Catch up. Catch up, catch up.
How about you make a TikTok of you blowing the tire, huh?
Well, I have a camera.
Hold on, Matt. I'm ready. Go ahead.
I got you. Blow.
Oh, no, I was filming you.
No. Wait. I think okay. I am not able to blow at this moment because I have asthma and I feel I need an inhaler. Hold on.
That line didn't work in gym class. It is not going to work now.
Just because you don't like to swim in gym class doesn't mean you have to bring up my inhaler right now.
I had my period.
Yes, lose signal.
Segue.
You don't want to
Okay.
talk about it. It's fine.
All right. Up. Now you're all in a Dirty Harry film.
There's not enough bullets in this gun to get that tire filled.
Do you feel lucky?
No, but I'm shooting blanks. Let's talk about it.
My boots are dirty.
Well, let me shoot a boot. Which one, left or right?
Well, those boots,
You gonna blow that dirt right off there?
Yeah, I'll blow the toe too. Let me give a shot. Give me a
those
second right
boots
now.
are made for walking, MA. Let's get to the party. Come on, let's do it.
I
All right,
think the girls
here we go. Here we go. We're walking.
Wait a second. I feel as a male I'm left out of this conversation. Can I walk with you?
I don't know. Should we let him?
I feel this might get violent, so we're going to change. Start every sentence with the word whatever.
You're on your own. Whatever.
Start every sentence with the word whatever.
Whatever. You're on your own. Then.
Whatever.
Whatever. I don't want to walk. I just want to sit here.
Whatever. Blow that tube.
Whatever, you do it.
Whatever. You first.
Well, whatever, both of you. I don't even want to go to the party anymore.
Whatever the bathroom wall says, you blow better.
Whatever. Does it really? Does it say
Whatever.
that?
Whatever. I wrote that.
Whatever. I didn't go to school with you too.
Whatever. I've seen some good reviews.
Whatever. Donate to Scenes from a Hat.
Yay! Donate the scenes from a hat. End scene. Dial and subscribe and send money to this number below for my anti-anxiety medicine whenever I have to deal with our producer. So
Find us on Patreon.
yeah, that's right.
It gives up air tubes.
Whenever I have to deal with our producer. So
Find us
Oh, Lord.
on Patreon. Friend.
yeah,
Oh, John
that's right.
Bickford.
That's right.
It gives up air tubes.
Whenever I have to deal with our producer. So
Find us
Oh, Lord.
on Patreon. Friend.
yeah,
Oh, John Bickford.
that's right.
It gives up air tubes.
Whenever I have to deal with our producer.
Is your TV on, John?
Lord.
On Patreon. Friend.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
Whoever's monitoring, please turn it off.
Turn it down.
On.
Yes. There it is.
And this is why we only let him in part-time. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. John Bickford, one of our regular players. Yay!
I have never seen you dressed up.
He should be riding in that orange car we were talking about earlier.
I know.
That's snazzy.
Or the one in the dumpster.
Guess what? There's more.
All right, but wait, there's more. We're now playing the quickies. I used to go out on Friday. Now I just blank. I used to go out on Friday. Now I just blank. MA.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just sleep.
John Jokum.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just watch Pornhub.
Oh, God.
And eat Cheetos. Sorry. Matthew.
I used to go out on Friday, but now I just watch reruns and I'm seeing from my hat.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Mr. Bickford.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just sit on the toilet.
Jeremy.
I used to go out on Friday, but now all I do is call people about their car warranty.
Mark Olson.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just dress up and watch the Golden Girls.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
True story.
Who's next? John Jokum.
I used to go out on Friday, but now I just watch reruns of Scenes from a Hat.
Mattered.
Matthew just said that. Speaking of, Matthew.
I used to go out on Friday, but now I just look in John's Big Bird's freezer.
Okay, John Bickford.
Hold on. Come back.
Jeremy.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just sit on the front porch of my chaps until the neighbor closes her blinds.
Your assless chaps. Nice. Okay, let's try this again. John Jokum.
I used to go out on Fridays. And now I just spend time trying to blow up my flat tire.
And we're back to John Bickford.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just think about my life and where it's gone.
Matthew.
I used to go out on a Friday, but now I just pet my dog.
M.A.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just go see my therapist.
Marissa.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just go out on Tuesdays. What a ride.
Mark.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just sit around and play with my pussy cat.
And John Jokum's hand went down. Jeremy.
I used to go out on Fridays. Now I just thumb through OnlyFans because it's cheaper.
John Bickford.
I used to go out on Friday. Now I just go it alone.
John Jokum.
I used to go out on Friday, but now I just pet Marissa's pussies.
Or kitties. Mark.
I used to go out on Friday, but now I just drink.
Excuse me.
Next.
All right.
Everybody
Next
agreed with drinking, so next.
Next quickie. All right.
Go ahead.
Quaint. Right up our alley. Bad movies to bring your first date to. Bad movies to bring your first date to. John Jokum.
Schindler's List.
Matthew.
Bed of Roses.
John Bickford.
A Carrie.
Jeremy.
He Swallowed Me, a Jeffrey Dahmer documentary.
Marissa.
Misery.
M.A.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mark.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Say that like it's a bad thing. Is that still playing in the theater? Matthew.
Oh, it's in red.
Worst roommates ever. Netflix.
John Jokum.
The 40-year-old virgin.
M.A.
Anything with subtitles.
Jeremy.
The Breakup.
Oh, come on, Soul Bear. Really?
What'd he say?
What's the movie where you throw toast? Horror.
Oh,
That'd be a great
Couldn't
date.
think of the movie. John Jokum.
Psycho.
Yeah, right. And then you ask if you want to go shower together. Matthew.
Mother-in-law. Which is Monster. My bad.
Jeremy.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Nice. John Bickford.
50 First Dates.
Mark.
The Donald Trump documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. John Jokum.
Shades of Grey.
That could work for you.
Matthew.
Apocalypse.
Okay. Nope, we're good. I'm sorry. Jeremy.
The Brady Bunch reunion.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, The Audition.
Okay.
Nope,
Subtitles.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
Okay, thanks for that graphic. Thank you.
All right.
Let's move on. Miss M.A.
The Tindler Swindler.
John Jokum.
Fatal Attraction.
Good one. Matthew.
Lorraine Bobbitt's documentary.
Oh, and you stole Mark's. Ba-doom, psh. Jeremy.
The Human Centipede.
Mm.
Mark.
Okay, Silence of the Lambs.
Yep. M.A.
My Left Foot.
John Bickford.
Wait a minute. Did somebody say human centipede? Human centipede.
All right. M.A.
Beaches.
No, do not.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right, M.A.
Old Yeller.
Oh.
No,
Oh, sorry.
my men, do that.
Why would you say that?
John Jokum.
Alive.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Soylent Green. Matthew.
Throw mama from the bus or the train. What's that?
Rain.
Rain.
Mark Olson.
Birth of a Nation.
Mm.
John Bickford.
The Donner Party.
Matthew.
Buried alive.
I think that was done. Marissa.
Pumping Iron.
I've actually seen that one. John Jokum.
I'm sorry.
So I married an axe murderer.
Ooh. M.A.
John's Freezer, a documentary.
Right up there with the Twilight Zone. All right. Okay, one more. Matthew.
Unsolved Mysteries, the movie. But go ahead.
No, that's good. That's good. John Jokum.
Scenes from a Hat.
Next quickie is World's Worst. And tonight's World's Worst is the World's Worst Automobile Sales Rep. Automobile Sales Rep. Matthew.
Vladimir Putin.
M.A.
It doesn't sell well, but it's got a rebate.
John Bickford.
It goes 0 to 60.
Yep. Jeremy.
Don't worry about the smell or stains. It's on discount.
Marissa.
And it gets 12 miles to the gallon.
Mark Olson.
No worries. Those welds will hold.
Matthew.
So the transmission's not included.
John Bickford.
Yeah, it only has 5 recalls.
Marissa.
We better just get you signed up for that extended warranty now.
M.A.
You can drive a stick, right?
Jeremy.
It'll go as far as the tow truck driver will pull you.
Mark Olson.
The headlights are out. Here's a couple of tack lights.
Matthew.
So the car was in a police investigation. It's going to be ready in 6 months.
Jay.
We'll just buff those marks out. We found it in a yellow dumpster.
Oh,
Matthew.
So there's blood in the back seat. We can replace that.
John Bickford.
It used to be my mother.
The car. Mark Olson.
Just don't open the trunk.
Actually, that's a good sales. Yeah, and the trunk is soundproof. Jeremy Knox.
It's more aerodynamic with the icicles.
MA.
So the trunk is not included.
Matthew.
It's not a DeLorean, but it can go many miles.
John Bickford.
It's free, but you got to dive for it.
Ooh. John Jokum.
So there's just a little surcharge for the tires, the windows, the trunk, the cigarette lighter, the windshield wipers.
Et cetera, et cetera. Jeremy.
You're going to get a call every 6 months about the car warranty.
MA.
Okay, so the paperwork's all done. So if you'll just hand over your firstborn, we'll be done.
Ooh. Marissa.
You know, very few people realize minivans are actually sports vehicles.
Matthew.
I can't confirm that Thelma and Louise drove the car, but I'm pretty sure.
John Bickford.
Yeah, well, we accidentally changed OnStar to Porn Star, and oof.
And now the radio goes boom, chicka, chicka, wow. John Jokum.
You made me forget.
Oh. All right, I'll stall for a moment from audience member Marie. But wait, bullet holes gives it lots of class. John Jokum.
Yeah, my wife kicked me out of my house. I got nowhere to go. I really need you to buy this car.
Mark.
It used to be owned by a cat lady, but we used a lot of fumigation in it.
MA.
So this thing is a tank. It'll plow right through anything in your way.
Matthew.
But wait, if you buy the car, it runs on Wendy's soda brought to you by
Oh my gosh. John Bickford.
Well, it's got good bones.
Jeremy.
Be honest, it parks really well down by the river.
John Jokum.
So the tires were all installed and inflated by Matt Marsh.
Marissa.
What? 91 was a good year.
Another one from Marie. I'll give you a good deal, but I still have to sleep in the back seat each night. Matthew.
So the car was in one accident where it ended up in a yellow crane. We're fine.
Mark.
So we picked it up when it on the road to Poland when the Russian soldier abandoned it.
John Bickford.
Yeah, it's got that real lived-in appeal.
Right. Okay. I got 2 quickies left.
Like my dates go.
If celebrities were teachers. If celebrities were teachers. And to start us off, we have Mr. Matthew.
I'm Phyllis Dillard. I just want to say have fucking sex. Yes.
Mark.
Here's how you get away with shooting your director.
MA.
I mean,
Okay. Marissa.
Just remember, grades don't matter, but if you're pretty, that's hot.
MA.
Hey, yo, quiet down in the back there.
Matthew.
It's not a tumor. I'm in your vagina.
Gotta ask yourself, punk, did I give you 5 questions or 6? John Bickford.
Oh, noun before verbiages.
Mark Olson.
Just remember, people on ludes should not drive.
Jeremy.
124-inch python plus 124-inch python equals Hulkamania, brother.
M.A.
Today we're going to teach you how to sleepwalk.
Matthew.
I don't know what to say, so I will say nothing.
From Marie, audience member. Well, Pilgrim, you better get this answer right. Mark.
You can't cook like that. That's terrible. You know, I do not know what you're doing. Oh, get off my show.
Jeremy.
Geology. It's all rocks.
Okay. M.A.
Girl, it happened.
John Jokum.
I did what I did.
John Jokum.
I would try to tell you kids how it is, but you can't handle the truth.
Matthew.
It's not the pictures that got small, it's your mind.
And we're back to M.A.
You're probably thinking, did I fire 5 shots or 6? Well, it's math class, punk.
Okay. Marissa.
John kind of stole mine. You can't handle a pop quiz.
Mark Olson.
The Inquisition. What a show. The Inquisition.
Well, I gave a test. I don't know where I put it. John Jokum.
The best way to solve these math problems is by applying logic.
Jeremy.
Misa say you know nothing about geometry.
Marissa.
If you can't do the work, next year, you'll be back.
John Bickford.
I'm a doctor, not a teacher, Jim.
Matthew.
Look at the Irish. It's not about the golden charms. You didn't win on this exam.
We got a real big quiz. It's ginormous. It's big. It's huge.
Rob,
Jeremy.
Would you like your pop quiz shaken or stirred?
Mark.
Don't know much about history.
Don't know much biology.
Geography.
A little bit. What Mark was singing.
This is,
Oh,
these are not the tests you're looking for. John Jokum.
Damn you kids. Damn you all the hell.
Matthew.
I got a lovely bunch of stupid people in my class. All a bunch of standing in their desk. Stupid ones, dumb ones.
Oh, boy, I don't know if I can pull this one off. That's my bad Mr. Bean at the drop of a hat. Sorry. All right. I got one quickie left. Boy, this is a one joke answer. Today it's Jokerpity. And today's Jokerpity is Facebook jail. The way this game works is that it harkens back to Jeopardy. And what I've just given is, you can say the question, the answer, however the game, the actual game works. But for us, it's the punchline. And what they're going to do is they're going to come up with the setup for the punchline, oftentimes in the form of a question. And tonight it's Facebook jail. I think John Jokum was first. Well, I called on you. Just frickin' go.
Well, I performed in Scenes from a Hat.
M.A.?
Where have I never been?
Oh, I can fix that. Matthew.
Who's the creator? Exterminate.
Mark.
Jay's Home Away from Home.
Seven times, including a 30-day ban.
7 times lucky, yep.
John Bickford.
What this show skirts all the time.
Jeremy.
Where did I end up commenting on Scenes from a Hat?
Ah!
Nice. Matthew.
Where should all the memes posted go?
Mark.
Where all the best people reside.
Where do you go from there? John Jokum.
Where all the funniest people I know end up.
Where all the cool kids hang out, right? Matthew.
If I have a story, where should I post it?
Jeremy.
What? It's just boobs.
John Bickford.
What I think hell must be like.
Yes.
Mark.
What is a fucking algorithm?
Fuck if I know.
John Jokum.
All I said was he was stupid. Come on.
What you get
You there once.
when you post something on Facebook that you found on Facebook. Speaking from experience. Matthew, my good man.
Where should alternative facts go?
Nice. Jeremy.
Who keeps a list of people who report me?
Ooh.
Oh.
Mr. Mark.
What you found on Facebook, posted on Facebook 3 years ago.
Yeah. Jeepers. Matthew.
Can I abbreviate Facebook jail to FJ?
John Jokum.
Well, you can count on going to if you belong to the group CDL.
0. We're working for 0.
Oh. I've known entire groups that got banned. John Bickford.
Where I just can't seem to get to.
I'll give you some pictures.
We got some pointers.
I had a cartoon that got me banned. Matthew.
Whatever happened to MySpace?
Ooh, you know what? In all honesty, I bet I still have an account. I don't know what the password is, but you know.
You can't get in.
Was it a 1940s? Never mind.
It's like,
Jeremy.
I just made a comment about a rooster saying cock-a-doodle-doo.
There wants to say, when you die and your life is left in purgatory.
Okay.
And what gives Mark Zuckerberg the feeling of empowerment?
his bank account.
All right. Are we okay? We got a couple more, then we're gonna wrap it up. John Bickford.
Where dick pics will get you?
On Facebook.
That
I
your
hate that
freezer.
you know
Mark
that.
Olson.
Jay, you're too gentle. What gives Mark Zuckerberg a hard on?
NC. And that, my good people, is Scenes from a Hat. Thank you for joining us. We are on live. I'm going to use that every time. No, I love that. On live. We are on live. And we perform here on live Thursdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. First game, last game, open to chat. Please feel free to give us your comments. And like I say, I'll read them. We'll work it on. Next up, in a couple of weeks, Sunday, the 27th, we are at the Mall of America. We're at the Mall of America once again. March 27th, doors open at 6 p.m., show times at 7. Come on down, be seen, be cool, be happy, be fruity, and laugh with us. Next month, we will be at Northern Stars Theater up in Ramsey on the 23rd. On April 23rd, we will be at Northern Stars. And that one, my dear people, is going to be an R-rated show, apparently. We're going to do an all-adult theme show, so lock up the sensitive ones. That means kids can come, but those of you with extreme political views, just stay the heck out because we don't want to deal with you. I am Jay Sterling. I am the host. Like, click, subscribe, do all that happy, fun stuff. We will be back. Probably Sunday. You never know. Maybe a bus will fall on our producer. We can hope. Or something like that. So, thank you once again for joining us. I am joined by the wonderfully talented group of Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Jeremy Knox, Matthew Marsh, the lovely Miss Marissa Thomas, the almost as lovely John Jokum, the lovely and its owner, Mark, the lovely bottle of booze and its owner, Mark, and special guest joining us are one of our regular performers, Mr. John Bickford.
Mr. Orange.
Yeah, with his orange shirt. That's what you get when you drive a red car into a yellow dumpster. Thank you. We are on live. Be cool, be fruity, enjoy life, and laugh at something because it's going to laugh at you. Good night, everybody.